Hey guys. So, do you guys remember when we used to ride our bikes everywhere? And before social media, the way you found out where everybody in town was by the pile of bikes in the front yard. Yes, 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 we had little bike gangs. And you could tell whose bike it was because we remembered whose everybody's bikes was. So we knew who was at your house just by what bikes were in your front yard. And that's where they piled them all. Because that was kind of like our calling card, was going by and seeing a bunch of bikes piled up. The more bikes, the more friends we had over there. If there was a bunch, they were normally playing a baseball game. Or possibly, football or something. If there was a few bikes, they might have been reading or out back just hanging out talking, or for that matter, just running little races in the back. If there was only like mid range, they might be out climbing trees or something like that. We always knew that other kids were up to things by the pile of bikes. And we would look for certain bikes because we were looking for certain people, or we would look for the biggest pile of bikes because we knew that's where it was happening at. That's where people were going to be playing the basketball and the football and stuff. So it depended on what we were looking to do, was how many bikes or what bikes we looked for. And if our friend's bike was there, oh, you knew we were there. We were pulling right up. And then we would all take off in this little bike gang and we would go to someone else's house. And they may already have bikes in their front yard, or maybe not. Maybe we just show up and grab them. And then a lot of times we would all ride somewhere, like, I don't know, the school playground or a park, or we used to hang out at our bank when it was closed because it had this really cool entryway, the drive-throughs, and you could sit there and play your boom boxes out there and it would echo through the whole thing, so it made it like 20 times louder. But this is what we did as kids. This is how we found each other, and this is how we knew where everything was going on at. Now, I know you guys have some stories about this, so let me know what they are in the comments. You guys, we all did this. I'm pretty sure we all did this. At least most of the town kids did. I mean, I lived like on the outskirts of town, but still in town. My town was really, really, really small. But if you guys did this and you guys remember looking for other people by where their bikes were, drop it in the comments. Let me know. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you're sharing these videos. Make sure you're hitting those notifications. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.